You could be endangering your devices right now without even realizing it. That sleek hub you are using might be a hidden threat. Counterfeit hubs are infiltrating tech setups, ready to wreak havoc. Picture this: you plug in your latest gadget, and for a moment, everything seems fine until it's not. Your device crashes, or worse, it overheats. This nightmare is unfolding for countless users, and the dangers of counterfeit hubs are more prevalent than you think. Many view a USC hub as just a simple accessory, but here's the harsh reality: these counterfeit hubs can damage your devices in unexpected ways. They may look legitimate, but they lack crucial safety features that protect your valuable gadgets. Imagine in this scenario: you're at a cafe, trying to charge your laptop before an important meeting. You grab that shiny hub from the table, plug it in, and feel a moment of relief. But then chaos erupts. The hub sparks and panic sets in. You are not just losing power, you could be facing a fire hazard. Terrifying, right? This isn't just about losing a device, it's about your safety. Many users are oblivious to the risks of overheating, short circuits, or even data theft. Those counterfeit hubs might be ticking time bombs, and you're holding one. Why is this issue urgent now? With tech sales surging and more people working from home, the demand for cheap accessories is skyrocketing. In this rush, many are snatching up the lowest priced options without a second thought, but that choice could come at a steep cost. Imagine you're in a hurry and spot an online deal that seems too good to pass up. You click buy and feel triumphant. But soon your device starts acting strangely. It's not a coincidence, it's a warning sign. Those subtle red flags are easy to ignore, but they're vital for your safety. Maybe you've already noticed glitches, flickering screens, freezing apps, or mysterious data loss. Your hub could be the culprit, and yet you might still be in denial. A simple accessory shouldn't cause this much trouble, right? But it can. Here's the bottom line: the longer you ignore those signs, the more damage you are inviting. It's like a slow leak in your roof. You might not see it at first, but soon it could lead to disaster. So, what can you do? First, inspect your hub for signs of wear and tear, or better yet, invest in trusted brands. It may feel inconvenient, but it's a small price for peace of mind. As you move forward, remember your tech is only as safe as the accessories you choose. The next time you are tempted by a bargain, think twice. Your devices and your safety might depend on it. So, before you plug in, ask yourself, is this worth the risk? Your gadgets deserve better, and so do you. Have you ever plugged in a Dusk hub and thought, this is so convenient? Well, you might want to reconsider. These handy gadgets could be hiding dangers that might cost you more than just a few bucks. Imagine this: you're at a coffee shop, your laptop is running low on battery, and you pull out that sleek hub you bought online. You plug it in, feeling relieved. But what if that hub is actually putting your tech at risk in ways you had considered? Many people don't realize that counterfeit hubs are flooding the market. They might look just like the real deal, but they were made from subpar materials. This means you could be unknowingly jeopardizing your valuable devices. Picture this: your laptop screen starts flickering, your phone overheats, or even worse, your data gets compromised. These risks are very real. Every time you plug in that cheap hub, you're taking a gamble. But why are these counterfeit hubs so dangerous? It all comes down to poor construction. Many of these hubs lack proper circuitry, which can lead to overheating. We prepare prior you to use you or you reach how we shall be to do One faulty connection could cause irreversible damage to your devices. If you're in a hurry and grab one of these hubs without a second thought, that quick choice could mean the difference between a functioning device and a costly repair. Here's where it gets even more concerning. These counterfeit hubs often skip safety tests altogether and are sold at shockingly low prices, making you think you are getting a bargain. But remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Think back to the last time you plugged in your hub. Do you remember that feeling of ease? Now, imagine that ease turning into panic as smoke starts to billow from your laptop. It may sound dramatic, but it's happening more often than you think. So, how can you protect yourself? Start by buying from reputable brands. Check reviews and look for certifications. It may take a little extra time, but your devices are worth it. As we wrap up, take a moment to reflect. Every time you reach for a hub, consider what you might be overlooking. Your tech safety depends on being informed. Choose wisely and keep your devices safe and secure. If you found this information eye-opening, think about sharing it with someone who might need to hear it. You could save them a lot of trouble down the line. Imagine plugging in your device and watching it fry right before your eyes. Scary, right? Unfortunately, this nightmare happens more often than you think, all because of something you probably use every day: counterfeit hubs. These hubs lurk in the shadows of our tech-obsessed lives, and many of us don't even realize it. You might be thinking, it's just a hub, how dangerous can it be? But there's a hidden world of risks tied to these seemingly harmless gadgets. Picture this: you're at a coffee shop, casually charging your laptop with a shiny new hub you found online. It looks sleek, it's affordable, and it promises all the right connections. But what you can't see is the ticking time bomb inside. Counterfeit hubs can overheat, short-circuit, or even lead to data breaches. Imagine losing important files or, worse, having your personal information compromised. This isn't just a minor inconvenience, it's a tech disaster waiting to happen. You might wonder how this is possible. It all comes down to quality control or the lack of it. Unlike reputable brands, these knockoffs skip essential testing, leaving you vulnerable. So how can you tell the difference? Consider this: a friend shows you their new hub that looks just like yours, but they paid $10 more for it. You might brush it off as a marketing gimmick, but what if that extra investment protects them from a catastrophic failure? As you dig deeper, the reality becomes clear. In a world where we crave the latest gadgets, it's easy to overlook the dangers of cutting corners. Think about your devices. Aren't they worth a little extra caution? What if that hub could ruin not just your tech, but also disrupt your daily life? Losing your laptop